So first off, let me do the introductions. I obviously am Slippy. We have Jett here. His camera won't work.
I don't want to talk about it.
We also have one of my favorite TikTok creators, Purple.
Yo, what's up, homies? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing on this fine scuff stream?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just drinking Propel, having a good time.
How's the quarantine treated you so far?
Pretty good. I've been driven to do like a bunch of stuff, like my wall, and just kind of going crazy, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, we've been stuck in here, only going outside to either get food and nothing more than that. All of our friends are stuck at home. I feel probably everyone is like that.
Oh yeah, completely.
What the fuck? Oh, we're already getting baby drivers in the. Let's talk about that. Let's talk
Baby
about that because
driver.
you talk about
Do
that
it.
movie a lot.
Yeah.
So that's obviously your favorite movie?
Yes, sir.
Why
It
is
my
that?
favorite movie. So interesting story. I remember first seeing it. I learned about the movie like the day before it came out.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it on opening day at like 9 in the morning. I don't know why. And then I liked it so much that I told my friends to buy tickets and come with me to the second showing, and I just stayed in the theater. I did that for 3 days in a row. I saw it in theaters like 9 times
Holy shit.
over the span of 3 days. And then kind of just learned everything there was to know about it, and then just, fell more and more in love with it.
You told me one of your videos told me like the trick where if you wear like directional headphones, that when he takes out one of his headphones in the movie, you can no longer hear out of that headphone, which was very fucking interesting. And I rewatched it just to see if that was true.
Yeah.
It's the only
No, it's
time I
super cool.
rewatched it. It's a good fucking movie. It is a
great-
very good movie. What was your favorite scene in that, I guess?
I can tell you my favorite line,
What's your favorite line?
and that's when Baby goes up to one of the criminals and was like, he's got the big hats tattoo,
Mm-hmm.
or the big hat with a heart tattoo on his neck. He's like, hat? He's like, yeah, I got the E removed to increase my chance of employment, or whatever. I don't know, this is my favorite line. Always had
That was
this.
a pretty good one. I remember that one. Gotta be the first scene, Tyler. The first scene's pretty good, yeah.
Oh, the opening 6-minute cut.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The cinematics, like the entire way that they use the cinematics in that movie to reflect like each scene, and the way that like when they're in chase scenes and stuff, how they have the like you can look down to like exactly how they changed the shutter speed so that everything looks like way more fast paced. That was a really well put together movie.
Yeah.
Dude, they used like 32 different Subarus, all with different like.
I know, it's
configurations and
ridiculous.
Awesome.
The scene that like really drew me into that movie was when he gets away from the cops because he went between two other red cars, went under, and then completely flipped around in the fucking tunnel. That scene was fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I remember seeing that one and just being astonished.
So cool. That scene is like based off of one of the first works that Edgar Wright ever did. It was for like a music video back in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like a beginning of it's called like Blue Mint by Royale or something. Blue by Mint Royale.
Okay.
Just beautiful.
How do you get all your movie facts? Do
Alright,
you know
so-
yourself?
Most of them I actually do know myself because I've been in like movie clubs and just in big groups with movie lovers for like most of my life.
Mhm.
But a lot of the times when someone asks me to do one on a certain movie, I'll just research it and then find the stuff that I find most interesting.
Okay. And then with like anime too, do you just do the same thing? You look up like a fun fact?
Pretty much the same thing with anime, but I mean I've been watching anime for God knows how long.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know,
for sure. I think we're all there. What's your favorite anime?
Neon Genesis or FLCL.
Jett has a Neon Genesis profile picture and still has not
I know.
finished Neon Genesis.
You haven't finished it? Have you seen at least any of the movies, bro?
I played the fifth.
Me and my girlfriend got him to watch like the first 3 episodes, was it?
No, we got into like 7 or 8.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But it was you liked it, and then we just never finished it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good.
I finished
love
it personally multiple times.
Yeah.
But Jett didn't even notice that was from Evangelion until we watched it. He was like,
Bro.
"Oh, that's where my picture is from."
Isn't that just like the Lego Star Wars Shinji?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh, I just saw your TikTok about the whole GTA thing.
Have you seen that on your For You page at all?
Yeah, they have like a new Men in Black like DLC.
Yeah.
That creates like the 2 alien morph suits, and then you can have a tux with like a giant ass laser gun. And so
That's
like the
sick.
2
I didn't know
alien
that was
groups have
DLC.
just been fucking each other up, and then the Men in Black guys just come in and shoot everybody. It's
Dang,
really
that's-
weird.
It's like
I
the
gotta
Bloods
check
and
that out.
Crips and then the Los Angeles Police Department back in the 90s.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm personally on a Purple Gang because, you know, I have to.
Gang.
I feel that. We are also on Purple Gang. We've already made that
Oh.
decision. Oh, Brad's
Yeah,
saying
Purple
Green
Gang.
Gang in chat. I don't know about this one.
I think you're wrong here, Brad.
Brad likes to bully me and Jett. He likes to create jokes.
However, we did just find out that Brad is from the UK, so I don't think he has
Ooh.
any place to make any jokes at this point in time.
Brad has no say in anything.
Yeah, yeah.
You hear that, Brad?
Your reign of terror has ended, buddy.
Back on the topic of anime, what was the anime
Yeah.
that like got you into it?
All right, so I remember watching anime when I was like a kid. Usually it was like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh or
My man.
like whatever, Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, just
Mhm.
like watching like as I grew up. And I remember just like, I don't know. I rewatched Yu-Gi-Oh so many times as a kid, like all of it, like GX, 5Ds, the
5D
original.
was my favorite.
Oh,
So
dude, the
good.
motorcycles were so damn cool.
Exactly, dude.
They're the
I
best
wanted
part.
his fucking motorcycle so bad. I also liked it because Akira was one of the first anime like movies I ever watched. That and
Yeah.
Totoro, which are two separate spectrums of anime, but still,
Oh, completely.
it was
yeah.
crazy.
I think the first anime movie I watched was Akira.
Akira's
But,
so good.
It is really great. I don't know. Anime motorcycles just have a place in my heart.
Exactly.
Cool.
Thank you for the follow, Mom. I'm dying. Interesting name, but welcome to the cult. If you don't know, I do run a cult. We call it the Comfy Cult. Where I told you about this a little bit. We watch anime movies and wear comfy ass clothing. The anime
Oh,
movie
yeah.
was a little scuffed. Yeah, it's stupid how Discord only lets like 50 people watch.
Yeah, I don't understand that because I was doing a movie night for like the opening of my Discord or whatever. I was gonna watch Baby Driver with everyone, obviously,
As
And,
one does.
as one does. And only 50 people could watch, but like 100 people could get into the voice chat.
Yeah, exactly.
It was annoying.
Yeah, I
Oh.
had to silence. I had to go through and like automatically mute like at least 30 people because we had I think 300 at one point in the VC, which is fucking insane because everyone was trying
Dang.
to talk, and it got
Yeah.
way too hectic. It was
I
crazy.
set my VC to no one's able to talk in the movie time.
That would be
VC.
smart. We didn't do that till halfway through.
Yeah, I set that immediately because I saw Gobi had hers like that.
Yeah,
So.
that's a TikTok I haven't talked about.
Cool.
It's also a good topic. How did you get into TikTok?
I've had the app since it started, but I didn't make any videos because my school was like, you know, pretty cliquey and they would make fun of me for literally anything. So I posted my first video the day I graduated and just kept going from there.
What was your first video?
It was a Naruto skit with like Rin with Kakashi like Chidoriing Rin through the chest and like
Okay.
Obito's like what the hell kind of deal.
That scene.
And it got like I don't know, like 11,000 likes. I was like, damn, maybe I'll keep going. Then I did.
I think one of the first TikToks that ever blew up, I was in a pink, you know the Fortnite pink bear costume?
Yeah.
I had that mask because my brother got it for a Halloween costume, and I danced in it, and that got like 500 like likes, and I was like, this is where I belong. This is it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it was bad. No, it was bad. I privated that video as soon as I started taking off. I was like, no one's seeing this. This is bad. There was like 2 people who commented on it like, oh my god, this is where he came from. And I was like, whoa, no. I am privating that now.
Yeah. I don't know. I've like the beginning of TikTok, I took so much like I would like spend so much time making sure all the frames were like perfect and like making sure I looked good in every single scene for the videos or whatever. Making sure the lighting was good.
Yeah.
And then once I would like post it, and then once I actually started getting traction, I was like, yeah, I don't really care about how I look anymore. I'll take less time for the videos.
Did you ever, were you there when like, did you have it when like the Akatsuki clan was a thing? Yeah, with
I
Kai
had it, and that's
Cap.
pretty much, yeah, Kai, Cap, Danye, Rachel.
Brave is Baz, or Baz is Brave. Was he one of them?
Baz was in it.
Yeah. That was when I joined, like right when that started. Because I remember...
I had the app.
Yeah. I remember Kai was one of like my favorite TikTokers. And he just disappeared. Because, he went through the transition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because his name was like formerly Zoe. And I remember he commented on one of my ex-girlfriend's posts, and I got so mad because he followed her and not me. I was so jealous.
Dude, yeah, Kai still doesn't follow me. I love Kai though.
Really nice guy. Really nice.
Super cool.
Brad says Jett could be naked right now, and we'd have no idea.
What makes you think I'm not, Brad? No, but Kai was actually, when we went up to LA last time to meet up with everyone, that's like not one of the people I thought I'd be talking to too much, but Kai ended up being my favorite person that I met that day.
Yeah.
He's just so like outgoing and just happy, and just made the entire trip.
No one was very quiet when you met him.
No one was very quiet when I met him. He did get that cool ass shock trooper thing though.
Yeah.
And proceeded to beat people with it. But you know, I'd say it's a good first impression, honestly.
Have you met Nolan?
For sure. Yeah, I met Nolan at a playlist at a few of the parties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nolan and I had like a really like long conversation just about like his life and stuff, and it really like.
Dude, Nolan is very open. If you get him in private, he's very open to just telling you things. That's one thing I've learned about him. He's not like what he seems like in his TikToks at all.
Oh no, not at all.
There was. What is chat saying?
All of them. I want to meet up with all of them. We were going to go to VidCon. And
VidCon is still happening. You can still buy tickets.
It's in fall now. It's not.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
And then Playlist was trying to do a second one.
Oh, were they really?
Yeah, which is, I heard the staff was awful.
I mean, for me, like I technically didn't have like a creator pass or anything, so I wasn't able to. Like the only reason I was able to get into the TikTok lounge and do all that cool stuff is because my friend, I'm Caroline, kind of like got me into everything. She pretty much just like took my hand and took me everywhere.
Huh. Okay.
But I don't know. I didn't find too much of an issue with the security and stuff, but I guess
I heard some stories that they were just absolutely they were just rude.
Yeah, they were definitely rude, but they also had to deal with like a couple 10,000s of 12-year-old kids.
That's VidCon was a lot different. The staff did not care, dude. I remember I walked in and I saw, who was it? You know is his name Sebastian, the guy that's really orange?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was running and there was like a pack of like maybe 20 people chasing him, like full on sprint after this man. Dang. It was bad.
Yeah.
I could not imagine. Oh, and I met the blueberry girl. What's her name?
Oh, I really don't know her name. I really know faces better than names.
Yeah, as well.
I don't have like a cool username, but I don't really remember it.
Who is your favorite TikToker? Who do you watch the most? Or a couple?
I don't even know. I still watch Dade like every day. I don't know.
Very entertaining.
Because we're all in a group chat
Uh-huh.
where we kind of like just make fun of this one guy. But,
Can relate to that.
and he just says the funniest stuff.
Yeah. I remember
Um,
watching him when I did not have a platform.
Yeah.
He was one of the
really
people
know.
I followed. So did you,
I just go on my phone. What'd you say?
when did you start blowing up? Like, how long did it take for you to get to where you are now? Because you have 1 million followers.
Yeah, I have 1.1 million right now.
Yeah, which is fucking crazy. I can't seem to get to 600K. So that's like a number I'm not familiar with.
It's weird. It's like I hit 200K in January.
Mm-hmm.
And then at like one point, like I guess me talking about movies, when I branched off from just anime stuff to like more talking about movies as well, I grew like 130K in one day.
Holy shit. How
And
well did those
just, like,
videos do?
skyrocketed. Like really, like my best video during that time got like 2.8 million likes, but like I would post 2 videos a day and they would all get at least over 500,000 likes on it.
Damn.
For like a 2-week period. And it was just crazy.
Jet,
now
how are you
every
doing
time
on
I-
TikTok?
You know, I'm really pissed about the one last night. It was very thought through. You know, it had a great punchline.
You realize the
Yeah.
ones you try on never do well.
Dude, you have no
I gotta
idea.
hold on. DM it to him. Let him understand what's going on.
Just put
here.
it in the Discord, because if I move the Discord, then I
okay.
can't see it. But
Got
yeah, my most like has like 3.4 mil at this point, and
Yeah.
it took me 2 minutes. Do you remember that trend where it's like, "Hi, this is my mom, this is my dad, and together they make me. Hi, I'm Ryan. My life is kind of crazy."
Yes. Yeah.
I made me comparing myself to Billie Eilish and Lil Xan. It took me maybe
remember that
10
video.
minutes to take,
Yeah.
and it got like 1 mil in the first day, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, none of my other videos do this well.
It's always the ones you don't expect.
Exactly.
That's what I tell people when they ask me like, how do you get famous on TikTok? Keep posting. Eventually the dumb shit will get you there.
Exactly. I tell everyone that asks for tips, anyone in chat who wants tips on TikTok, just post 3 times a day, and then one of them will do better than the other 2. But yeah, it's stupid stuff like that make TikTok like an easy and also really incredibly hard app to grow on.
Yeah, no, it's like, because you'll have spurts of growth. That's what I've
Exactly.
like, figured out. You can, you'll grow for a bit, and then you'll grow slowly, and then grow big again, then grow slowly.
Yeah,
It's just,
their algorithm right now. Have you heard anything about the algorithm? Cause like so many people are uploading right now. It just takes so much out of the algorithm to go through every single post that it just doesn't show you to your followers anymore.
yeah, I've been noticing that ever since this quarantine thing started. I'm like struggling to get the views that I used to.
Exactly.
And I always thought it was like, dang, is my content going down? Is it because I moved back home rather than staying in Colorado? Is something to do with like the location thing?
Yeah, that was with me because I was getting good likes, and then I moved into this house, and then it just stopped, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's my problem.
I don't even know. And then I dyed my hair red when I hit 1 million. And then like they
I saw
started going
that
down
too.
after that.
You're like,
And
is
I
it the
was like,
red
oh,
hair?
Is it the red hair too? God, you
Damn.
guys wanted the red hair.
Yeah, you asked for this, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, TikTok views are so weird. I was talking to do you know Hold the Elevator? You know that guy?
Yeah, yeah.
I was talking to him, and he gets like 5% of his following to actually view his videos.
Really?
Yeah, which is super weird. And like TikTok is cracking down on him. They've been deleting so many of his videos now for no reason. They got rid of some of his audios too. It's so weird.
That kind of happened to me. Like I rarely post anything that goes against the community guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
But like I got one video taken down, and then the next day it said I was banned from posting for a week.
I've gotten videos taken down. I've never been banned. I got banned for vaping on live, like very early on into it for like a whole month. But
Yeah.
the fuck thing is now it tells you how long you're banned for. When I got banned, it didn't tell me at all. So I was just kind of stuck in this limbo where I didn't know if I would get unbanned or if there was like a time limit. But I eventually just went like, yeah, it's a month.
It's so weird. Like, I got banned when I had like, what was I at, 8 or 9K. I was on like a trip with a few of my friends to the Bahamas, and of course we were just like, drinking and smoking on stream, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I got banned for a week. I was kind of pissed. Banned from live streaming.
Damn.
Banned from posting is like completely different. I don't know how I got banned from posting, and now I'm scared to like do anything.
The only time I've ever gone like against community guidelines is if I like cuss too much. Apparently that's one. Or what was the other one? I called someone out. Oh, it was Nick Videos. I called out Nick Videos, and that video got me shadow banned. Because after the video, I only posted like, I could only get like half of what I used to got. Views were already down, and then I got half of that for like a week. It was bad.
Imagine doing something to try and make TikTok a better place and getting punished.
That's like all the people who like reached out against what's his name, like Pervy
Clap Daddy.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, and Ian.
And then Ian. Like all the people who made videos against him, like
yeah, they got shadow
like
banned.
banned.
Yeah,
No, like their accounts got banned too.
Oh shit, really? I didn't know
Yeah,
their
I mean,
accounts
like-
got banned.
Like Keandra's account got banned for a week. Juice Staff's account is still banned. Like other people too. Some
What?
people got it back, but yeah.
That's awful. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't even remember what I said to Nick Videos. I made like 4 videos towards him, and one of them
was well thought out, perfectly delivered, no issues whatsoever. Honestly, I would put it as one of the top 10 best TikToks.
Do you know the Ben Shapiro copy pasta?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I made that towards Nick Videos, and that video did good. And then I made another one being like, imagine being a well thought out political channel and then saying the N-word. I just couldn't imagine it. And then that video got taken down or got shadow banned or reported. I'm assuming he reported it.
Yeah, I'm assuming his fan base probably like swarmed you over it. Or
Yeah. He's got a weird fan base. They're like with him and against him. His comments are like a 50-50 of either hating him or loving him.
It's so weird. That's why I hate politics for that reason.
Exactly.
Like, oh, it's just crazy.
I can't talk
I'm
about
still completely down to debate him. I will debate him and I'll destroy him.
Dude, there's some people I would debate on this app. Like there's this one guy who makes anime content. Do you know Shizzlemac? Calls himself the TikTok Okage.
Yeah.
So like me and like a group chat, like I like started this thing like not my Hokage, and we just like started slandering him because he's like a jerk to everyone that I know.
Damn.
And he made like this video about how, because my friend made a video about how Sailor Moon can beat Goku like on April 5th.
I saw that.
Joke. Yeah, and then he was like, "This is why Goku cannot beat Sailor Moon." He didn't even like state anything. He just said that Goku would beat Sailor Moon, and now we just make a bunch of memes out of it. And oh god, I would debate him though. I would totally debate him that Sailor Moon can beat Goku.
That would be fun. I heard the reasons and I was very compelled. I think there's a lot of people in anime that could beat Goku. Because anybody who watched Dragon Ball Z is like, no, Goku is the top person. But like, there's people in anime that can like snap their fingers and existence is just deleted.
Saitama.
Yeah. Have you finished Bleach up to like the most current point?
No, I've watched the first and the third arc.
You.
Yeah, I believe that. There's
And then
there's definitely people that couldn't beat him. There's a lot that couldn't. But there's a lot that definitely could. I think the age-old one is like Naruto and Goku.
yeah.
That would be a crazy fight.
Dude, it would be crazy. What's funny though is that Goku is like 19th in his own universe. Like,
Yeah.
There's like 19 other people in Dragon Ball that can still beat Goku.
Yeah, exactly. So if Goku can get knocked the fuck out by those people, there's obviously others that can beat the shit out of him.
For real.
I don't know. I never got into Dragon Ball Z. All of my friends who were like in wrestling were super into it.
Dude, I wrestled.
Did you?
Really?
Aha!
I did. I wrestled for 6 years.
Holy shit.
What weight classes did you wrestle in?
132, 138, and 145.
Ah, I switched between 106 and 125.
Okay.
You got down to 106?
Yep, those times where I had to bike up the hill in a trash bag suit up and down.
Oh, dude.
That was
My favorite thing
106.
ever.
The lowest I've been, I got mono for like 5 days. I was in the hospital. I couldn't eat anything except for like the IVs that they gave me in my arm. And I think I got down to 125, I think was the lowest I've ever been.
I hate cutting weight.
It's awful. I feel like a skeleton afterward, but I also feel very nimble. Weird.
No, I just feel awful because then I just down a bunch of like Gatorade and like sandwiches I made after weigh-ins, you know? Because I would like we would do a bunch of national tournaments. Like I went up to the Michigan Grappler for a few times, and it was like a 18-pound cut I was cutting for that one.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it was
Damn.
rough.
Yeah, me and Jett getting some wrestling shenanigans at our house. It's
All the
bad.
kids, like I would tell my like friends up in college that I wrestled in. My team was like third in the country or whatever, and they
Cool.
would like challenge me to matches and shit. And it's like, oh god.
Whew. Jocelyn King and Gamer Luna, thank you for the follows. Dude, what would be your like biggest problem with TikTok? Like if you could change something in TikTok, what would it be?
That's hard. I mean, I almost think everyone's like a gatekeeper, almost like a gatekeeper of their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like not like with TikTok, but that's just like, I don't know. I almost feel it's like TikTok culture. But like, I hate when people are like, if people, I don't know. There's this one guy who does stuff on like computers now. I don't know his name, but he just like pretty much just shits on people who have pre-builts, and that's all he does.
Isn't his
Oh.
name like? I think I know his name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I've been seeing his videos a lot, and I'm like, yo, some people just don't want to build their computers. Like, that's okay.
Yeah.
But
He does have very good tips on cheap ways to build a computer though.
he does, and I respect that, but I just like hate when people can't, I don't know, be open to things.
Yeah. Gatekeeping is a big thing. But that's like on all social media platforms.
Yeah. With
Have-
TikTok specifically though, I
Yeah,
kind of want
it's been getting bad.
I want the following to be like in chronological order, like of the way people post their videos, so that everyone.
Yeah. Because that's like algorithm based too. Unless someone
Yeah.
like just uploads and you refresh it right when they upload, it's not in order.
Yeah, whenever I'm on my following page, I'll see things from, like, things people posted like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah,
over
that's-
stuff that's like brand new.
That's when, if you just follow someone, like your entire following is just filled with their posts.
Yeah.
So obnoxious.
It's weird, and I just don't like that because I get like 5 to 10% engagement from my followers. Not even that. Like more like 3 to 5%,
Yeah.
which is
It's-
crazy.
The algorithm works in weird ways because we didn't have Wi-Fi when we first moved into here, and my reception here is awful. So I wasn't on TikTok for at least 5 days, and my For You page got reset. So I was just seeing videos with like at least over 3 million likes all the
Dang.
time, and it was just like stupid dancing videos or like challenge videos. Or just like super pretty people, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't care about this stuff. So like the little chances I got, to find like a smaller video I would just immediately like, and then it finally got back to weird memes and stuff like that. But yeah, the other side of TikTok is very strange.
I love how you say the other side, because that's how I always explain TikTok to my friends. There's like two sides of TikTok.
Exactly. There's the one they want to
dancing pretty
advertise.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, dancing and pretty side, and then there's everyone else.
Yeah, it's so bad. Like the difference between them is so bad.
Completely.
There's that, and then like there's three sides to my opinion. There's like the cool meme side. It's like what you're into technically. Then there's the pretty dancing side, and then there's like this like middle ground where it's like people you do not follow, or like people you just don't like that don't see your content or any content that you see, but then they have like their other spectrum of like what they like. It's super weird how it works.
Yeah, no, I see that. It's like, I don't know, TikTok's very broad, but almost like I feel like I almost know everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I feel like
it's huge.
Yeah, I feel like I know a lot of the creators, and then like this new person will pop out that has like 3 mil, and I'm like, where did you come from?
That's what, like, you know, like Brooke Monk, the one who has like 6.3 million,
Yes, I've seen her.
and she's not verified. Like, I didn't know who she was until I saw a post saying people that I think should be verified.
Yeah.
One of those posts, and I'm like, how? 6.3 million, and I've never seen her before.
Exactly. There's like a hype house group of people who want to be verified. It's called like the Blue Check House or something like that, and they're doing a game to be like who's the last one to get verified.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. Like, I feel a lot of those. I think I saw that, and I like looked up a lot of them, and a lot of them haven't been on the app for like 8 months.
Exactly.
I think that's one of the requirements, right?
Yeah.
To be verified. And like, I don't even know most of them. I feel like I know everyone who's been on the app for a long time and like has a following there, but these people I just don't know.
Yeah. How do you feel about the hype house? What's your opinion on that?
I don't know. I've been told so many mixed things on it. Like, like no one would tell me a bunch about it, and like I don't even know. I don't even know if it's real. Is it a place? Is it actually a real place?
It is a real place.
Me and Jett can confirm. We have both been there. It is a real place.
You've been there?
Oh, I got my start from Lil Huddy. I was at 40K, and I was with my ex at the time. We were in LA, and I was like, before this, I made a TikTok calling out Lil Huddy basically about how at the time he could not dress. He wanted to be an e-boy so bad, but he could not dress. So I made a video.
Yeah.
It was to "What's Up, Bro" by Craig Zen from the Members 3 album. And I just like did an outfit transition to like me wearing like a button up because he did one, but it just didn't look good, and that's why I did it. And then he commented and deleted his comment, then followed me, and I was like, oh shit, what do I do? And I was following him at the time for no reason.
For no reason.
No, I followed him to like make fun of him so I could add him in the video, because before that, at this time when you would add someone, you had to be following them or else you couldn't add them, which was really weird.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so I added him, and then I saw that he became one of my like mutuals, and I was like, oh fuck, so I unfollowed him immediately. And I was like, you know what, no, this could be cool. And so I followed him back, I messaged him, and I was like, yeah, let's meet up at some time. And then he was like, yo, I'm in Long Beach. And I was like, oh, that's pretty close. And then so we drove to Long Beach at 2 in the morning to pick this kid up from a CPK that he was at with his family. I've met his mom, I've met his dad, and his sister. Very nice family, but we just walked around and did anything. And he posted one video with me. And then we did like a photo shoot, and that's like, I got to like 90K off of that.
Dang.
Yeah, but I still get the comments like, oh, you look like Lil Huddy, and I'm like, ah, fuck.
That's weird.
Bad.
CPK.
The hype house is indeed a real place.
We know the address and the gate code. There will be a day where this will leak. Just purely by accident.
There will be a day where we have to give our lives for the front lines.
The day we storm the hype house.
Dude, That'd be really funny.
With spear and shields on horseback. We take back what is rightfully ours.
Brad
If you
called me
leaked,
Walmart
if you
little
leaked all
honey.
that information when the Lego Star Wars thing was going around, there would have been kids actually raiding the head.
Oh my god, dude! I think we'd get sued. I genuinely think we'd be sued.
Oh, I think you would too. You would have gotten in a shitload of trouble for that.
Yeah. Although alt accounts with no trace back to me. That doesn't. It's not saying it's me.
I
This
saw a
could be what
TikTok
the
like I saw a TikTok like 2 weeks ago, and it was a bunch of girls. But the only reason, because it didn't have many likes or shares or comments or anything. The only reason I stopped was because I was like, hey, I recognize that place. And I watched for like 3 seconds longer, and I realized they're pulling up to the front gate of the hype house. And then one of the girls gets out of the car and attempts to try and open the gate. And you just hear someone who, I'm assuming they were in the backyard, they were like, hey, and she books it back to the car, and they peel out.
There goes his mic.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That's like, oh boy. But that's like, if I ever was in a situation like that, because like the plan, you know, our plan in the future, that would be so annoying if that was like something you have to deal with like on a daily basis or like even an infrequent basis. Like that would just be so obnoxious.
It'd be so bad. I can't
Yeah.
imagine like people knowing where I live and showing up. I would never want that. Like I feel
Oh,
bad
that'd be
for David Dobrik.
Oh,
There was-
dude, he probably gets it so bad.
There was one TikTok I saw. Oh my god, he made a video like long before this. It was like, please don't show up to the house. Like it scares the shit out of both of us. Like I think Natalie. But he was talking about that, and I saw a TikTok. It's like how to be a cool fan and still show appreciation to David Dobrik. And
Is that the one where he goes to his fucking house?
Yeah, he goes to the
Yes, I
house
fucking
and he's
saw
like,
that.
instead of knocking on the door, leave a letter. And all the comments were like, you still went to the house. You could have just dropped it off at the P.O. box. But no, you still went against what he asked for.
Because the thing is, if someone I don't know, someone I've never seen before, goes and puts like a foreign object in my mailbox, I'm calling the fucking bomb squad.
I'm not-
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
Because
That's
people
scary.
do that shit. That was a thing in fucking, I think it was Texas last year, where they were putting stuff in mailboxes with a tripwire, and when you open the mailbox, it blew up in your face.
That's fucking
Yeah.
I
that
would
was
not
awful.
trust that shit. I would be like, hey, LA Bomb Squad, I know it's the 5th time this week, but
I'm
if you
sorry.
could just send a couple guys down here with a dog, that'd be awesome.
Sweet.
Dude, that's
Like,
that's
that's
scary.
so ridiculous. Because in this day and age, when you have like so much of your life shared on social media, I'm talking like people who are like big, you know, Lil Huddy, Aston Ray, etc. People
Yeah.
whose like lives revolve around their presence on social media. Like, I feel like your fans or like your followers disassociate the fact that you're also a real human being with needs and wants.
Yeah.
And they just think they have every right to get up in your face and just do whatever they want because you are a social media personality. Like, that shit's just so ridiculous how it's blurred the line between, like, human and ideology.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that's weird. Like when I was at Playlist, I was on this, like, me and one of my friends were like on this bus, and we had like the creator bands on, and we'd see all these kids like staring at us, and I was like, please don't come up to us. Please don't come up to us. And then one kid asked, like, are you purple? And then they all like were like, photo. And, like I doubt 90% of those kids even knew who I was.
Oh my.
Right. Like
I
they
have
were
a fucking
only
story about
asking
that.
because like
Because you have a
they,
TikTok
like
following,
one
right?
kid knew me. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a TikTok following. One kid knew who I was, and then they all just snapped.
The one thing that I noticed, which actually, like, pissed me off, was when we were hanging out with Chase in LA, and we went to Taco Bell. And it was that ghetto-ass, as much as I hate to say it was a ghetto-ass Taco Bell with bulletproof glass windows, no indoor dining area, just outside seating. And we're sitting at the outside seating place, eating our food, you know, enjoying our day, because everyone wanted Taco Bell. We're having our freezes, having our food. And all of a sudden, this car passes us, and I see this girl with her face glued to the window.
Ugh.
And I was like, 30 seconds go by, car whips around, comes back, stomps on the brakes. 3 girls get out of the car, and they run up, and they're like, Chase? And he's like, hi? And they're like, oh my god! And they run up, and they start taking photos with him, whatever. He's like, oh, nice to meet you. Like, and I can see that he's rehearsed to the point where he can handle it at the
Yeah.
he's rehearsed it so that he can like say the same thing to everyone. And he was being really nice to them. And then one of them FaceTimes their friends, and they're like, "Guess who we're with?" She's like, "Who?" She's like, "We found Lil Huddy." She's like, "Oh my god, let me talk to him." And her friend who has the phone goes, "No, I feel bad. He's eating." Her friend on the phone goes, "I don't give a shit. Let me talk to him."
Oh my god.
It's so fucked up. Like, you just don't care for the fact that they're an actual human being. It's just like, oh, person who has cult following on a social media app, they must not be real. Must invade their personal space.
Must
It's ridiculous.
invade. I think.
Like
Oh wait, you go first. You go first.
Oh, that's just like, it's just weird. Like when I was at Playlist, I was with and Caroline, and she has like she had like 4.2 million or something.
Mm-hmm.
And like she's the Vanellope cosplayer.
Yeah.
And so everyone, we would walk 2 feet, crowd of 30 people, walk 2 feet, crowd of 30 people,
Yeah.
ask photos and stuff. And like I was always just the guy standing off in the back because like I didn't want to like be
It's exactly how I feel when I was with no one or everyone like Kai, Cap, Aviva, when they were all down here. I went to Chinatown with them once, and they got like no one. I think there was one girl. We were in this store and we walk out of it, and there was this one girl just staring, and she was like, "It's neon," and then me and Cap lost it. And we were just laughing, and he's taking photos, and then like because they were taking photos, like everyone was kind of staring at him, and then like 3 other like grown-ass men walk up to him and started taking photos, like just not even talking to him at all, just took a photo with him and left.
Oh my god.
Oh, should we talk? Should we tell the story about our realtor? The other one? No, not the one you're thinking of.
Which one?
The one whose daughter recognized me.
Oh.
I used to work at a thrift store.
Yeah.
And I constantly posted videos about this place. Just because it was fun to make TikToks at work. Shitty place. Anyone in chat, don't fucking go here. But
Uptown cheapskate piece of shit store. Shit manager.
Boss lady is an asshole. She doesn't know how to run a business.
No. You can't say it. I can. Boss lady's an asshole. Doesn't know how to run a
I can
business.
fucking say it. I don't work there anymore. But we're trying to find a house. This is before we get the one that I'm staying in right now, or that we're staying in. And one of the realtors was like, "Oh, where do you guys work?" And I was like, "Oh, I work at a thrift store. And I also do like videos on the internet." And she's like, "What do you mean by that?" And I was like, "Well, I make short little fun videos, and sometimes I get paid for it, depending if it's like a sponsored video or not." And she's like, "So when my daughter says we have to go to a thrift store to meet this TikTok famous guy, is she talking about you?" And me and Jed just looked at each other, and, and we're like, "Ah."
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
It's weird. It was weird. She commented on one of my videos. We never got that house. It was a really nice house. I really liked it. We didn't get it, but I got a comment that was like, "Oh, my mom tried selling a house to you," and I was like, "Your mom denied us. She didn't try at all."
Right.
No. What happened was someone else signed the lease before we did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
I did tell you this.
I have short-term memory loss.
It happens.
It happens.
Oh my god. So I used to go to this restaurant called Naruto, right? Naruto, the noodle shop.
Was that the fucking...
Isn't that the Florida noodle place?
Yes, sir. I was the
fucking
guy
go
who
there.
went there every day for like 40 days. And like that's pretty much like that was like what I was known for when I started TikTok or whatever. Just the guy who went to Naruto. And
I think
people
that
would-
I've seen some of your TikTok.
you probably
Just
have,
of-
dude.
Just of Naruto.
Yeah. But I would go there and people would like come visit or whatever, but like they'd be too scared. So like they'd sit at like a table like a little bit away from me.
Would
I
they
would
just
be
stare at
eating,
you?
And they just stare at me.
Oh my god.
And like their family just keep talking to them and like turning around and looking at me. And I'm like, I would go up and say hi to you, but what if you're not here for me? And then I just make this giant mistake. Like I was just
Dude, I know. I feel that. I had people DM me and they're like, "Oh, I saw you at VidCon. I just didn't say hi." And I was like, "You were the person staring at me very awkwardly." It makes you just so uncomfortable.
seriously though.
It's because like it's a risk. You either go and talk to them and have them be like, "Yeah, you're one of the creators I really like," or You fuck up and they have no clue who you are and you look like an asshole.
For real.
You're like, oh, you're just assuming that you're this big that people know you. Like,
Yeah.
that's the last thing I want.
That just seems super.
I wasn't even
asinine when you
big.
said it.
I was so small at that point too.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I had like 20K when I started that. I was like, yeah, no one is actually here for me. And then I had
Yeah.
some people like that restaurant's actually close to a college like near Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would have some random college girls who like just found me like slightly like attractive and would come to eat with me. That was funny. But
That sounds fun.
besides, they were like, I actually don't watch your account or watch anime at all, but I just thought you were kind of cute. And I was like, wow, that's the biggest shot you've like ever sent. That was cool though.
I do Omegle a lot in my free time, and I recently just started again, and I still get like, you look like Lil Huddy, like you're Lil Huddy, and I'm like, no, I'm not.
I only wear the purple beanie when I do anything like Omegle, just so people like actually recognize me.
Yeah.
Either that or the voice.
Do you do a specific voice?
No, I don't know. A lot of people just always comment like, "Wow, I love your voice," or like that's literally like I'd probably say like 30 to 40% of my comments on like my fun fact videos are just like talking about my voice.
You do have a
It's
voice
just-
for explaining something.
Yeah, I guess I just talk well. I don't know.
I talk well.
But people like it, and that's it really.
Do I play Roblox? I mean, I could. I don't see why I couldn't.
I've never played Roblox in my life.
You've never played Roblox?
Ever. I've been a hardcore crafter my entire life.
As
so.
well, but Roblox at its prime was pretty damn fun.
I just never opened it. Never
was-
never even installed it.
There was a thing called like Phantom Forces that I played a lot as a kid, which is just Call of Duty, but Roblox. Or no, it's like Battlefield actually. I'd say more. And Tycoons. I really like Tycoons. There's fun Naruto ones too, because that was
Really?
when I was a kid and nearly only watched Naruto as anime. Like that was
Yeah, dude,
that
I
was my
just-
complete anime take-in.
I just played like Minecraft factions. You know what factions are?
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's like I was like a pro at factions. Like I still play to this day. Like I got Minecraft. Like I've been still playing, but
Do you are you a fan of the new RTX system where you can get colored lighting? Hey, Jett has a camera now. Oh, and he's gone. Fuck, what were we talking about? We were talking about Roblox. Tycoons
something
were
like
the
that.
best because you could be like Castle Tycoon and you would start with nothing and you would have to like earn money to like buy new parts of your castle. And then, like, if you stayed on long enough, you get, like, the full castle. And you could just go around and fuck with other people and kill them with, like, swords and shit. I was a
sick.
big fan of fucking that. But then also
I've
Minecraft.
always-
Oh, wait, I was asking about the RTX. There's new shaders in Minecraft that allow you to, like, see colored blocks and stuff. And lighting and stuff.
I only use like a 1.8.9 client. Like I don't play like new Minecraft at all.
Was that?
Just because most like professional faction servers only use 1.8.9,
Oh.
and that's just because it was like, I don't know, just the best one for factions.
Peak
so
of
like
combat.
that's what I only play on.
Yeah, the new
I didn't
combat,
remember
system is weird.
Yeah, you have to like the delay hits or whatever.
Yeah, to get like a full power hit.
Yeah.
Super weird.
Yeah. 1 second.
You're all good. So, Jett.
Hey, buddy.
So your camera's working now.
Yeah, my white balance is off. I look very yellow.
You do look very. Your room is very yellow. Your room is very, very yellow.
I got this.
I'm left alone. No one can hear me. Chat, ask some questions. If you have any questions for Purple or Jett or I, that actually looks a lot better. He actually fixed it. If you have any questions for anyone in this call, feel free to ask.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Brad said, "Don't tell Red I said that he'll get the belt." What is happening?
People call me Red
Do they?
because my
Oh,
so
'cause of
like
your hair.
Because my hair, my color, my name is purple,
Uh-huh.
but then I dyed my hair red, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's red." Like, God.
Oh.
But now I'm orange. My hair like has faded already to
Oh, I feel
orange.
you on that. I did like the half red, half black, and
Hmm.
my hair went orange in 2 days. Did not
Do
last at all.
do any of you guys play League? I don't.
No.
I played League for a bit, and I was a Twisted Fate main.
I couldn't get into I like games like that where it's like top down third person like I wouldn't would you call that an MMO? I don't know what you'd call it, but
I think it's a online MMO.
yeah, I can't
I was really into
I
Dota.
can't get into those.
I got really
It's a
into
MOBA.
Dota. A MOBA, that's what they're fucking called. Yeah.
Never played it. I'm never played Dota. I played League for a bit.
I got
Played
into Dota for the
CS:GO
shortest
a
amount of
bunch.
time. It was a very short time in my life where I was like very into Dota. I was like, this is the game that I'm gonna get real good at. I'm still not good at any games, but it's fine. It's whatever.
I was really good at CS:GO.
Really?
And then I like I made like a lot of money on CS:GO from like gambling, and then then my account got banned and I lost like $3,000 in skins.
Dude, my brother opened one crate and got like $800 knives. Like they were the shadow daggers, but they had
Yeah.
they had a diamond print on it. So he got really lucky. He was like 12 at the time, didn't know what to do with it. And so he started just watching YouTube videos about what to do with his skins, like how to sell them and stuff. And he got really into gambling. Got his account to like $1,500 worth of stuff. Bet it all on this one knife and a gambling thing and lost it. It was so sad to
Lost.
see. I was like, you
Damn.
could have given me something. But he had really cool items. I remember he had almost an all blue AK Case Harden skin, which was worth like 400 at the time.
Yeah, the case hardened AK. Or the case
Yeah,
hardened-
those were
Yeah, the case hardened
very
AK was
expensive.
crazy.
Yeah, those are
Especially
fucking
the all
crazy.
blue ones, bro.
There's that one and like the 5.7 all blue ones were very rare, or the all gold ones too.
Yeah.
Those are super
They're
fucking. He had some fucking crazy ass knives. He had a marble fade, but like was it called the lava one or like a red, like a fire? There was like a fire and ice combo you could get, and he had the fire one. And that one was worth a lot of money, and he lost it all in one bet.
Oh, like the ruby and sapphire. Like
yeah. That's what they're called.
those are crazy. The Dopplers.
Yeah.
Those are hella expensive.
He lost all of it, and
You
I
can't
was
even
so
bet
mad.
betting a ruby and a sapphire is just like undervaluing your knife. Too.
Exactly, because it puts it at like stock market price.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't take in the fact that it has all these things on it, and then it completely ruined it. But he was like, oh, it has lots of things, and so he just thought he would win. And god damn it, I was so mad. Now he's a pro
bet.
Fortnite player. My little brother is a
really?
professional Fortnite player.
That's sick. I've
on a-
never played Fortnite that much.
I played it when it first came out, and then too much shit started happening to it, and I left, and I've never gone back to it.
Yeah.
Gary
remember.
pressured us to get into it last night, Jet. He was peer pressuring
Yeah,
us
he was really peer pressuring us.
to play fucking
Really?
Fortnite. He doesn't even play Fortnite. It was very weird. What's your favorite type of video game? I'm like, what do you play the most?
What I play the most right now, I'm playing a bunch of Valorant, which is like CS:GO and Overwatch mixed.
Yeah, we've
Got
been
it.
playing a little bit of Valorant.
Yeah.
Valorant's pretty sick. I really play like Hearthstone a lot. You know the card game.
I do. I've seen a lot of Hearthstone.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Duel Links. Been getting shit.
Do you
for
really?
it. I've been getting shit from Jet and other friends.
I never started it, even though I was so big into Yu-Gi-Oh. I still have all my cards. Like
It's
my
pretty
Gen 1
fun.
stuff.
I wish I had all my cards, dude. I didn't realize how many cool cards I had until my mom got rid of
Yeah,
them. But
dude,
I
all
feel like
mine are in my garage right now.
I had like the old like flip open book, not like a folder. I had like an actual Yu-Gi-Oh themed book for my cards. It was
That's
really
sick.
cool. And my
Juan
mom
says-
just interesting question from Taco. They want to know the origin of your username. How did you get the name Purple?
Of my username.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was 7 years old, and I was making my first email. It was like an AOL or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, now everyone knows my email. Okay, or one of my emails, but I was like just trying like Cole and then my last name or da 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 or something CDL, which were my initials.
Mm.
But then I was like, purple's my favorite color. Then I put my initials, and then it went through, and I was like, I guess that's my email now. And it's been it's been my username on everything since. So
Taco says this goes for both of us as well. I mean, my name is
Yours is just
mine is
JS.
just my name. That's my real name.
Yeah.
I didn't need to. I didn't have some vanilla name that I needed to, change to anything else. So I just.
Slippy- shot.
Slippy came to me while I was creating a meme page and playing Star Fox Assault on the GameCube. I was playing it, and I was like making a meme page on the same time, because this was sophomore year of high school, and I was like, this is a great time to post memes. It was like the big thing at our school. If you had a meme page, there was a couple people at our school who made them, and like one person had a good amount of followers. Yeah, there was one person with like a good amount of followers. I was like, I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna get followers, and I'm gonna promote myself, and then I'm gonna get famous. Never worked out, but I was playing it, and Slippy was annoying the fuck out of me. And then I started messing around with his name. I was like, Slippy J. And I was like, that's a cool one. And I got it on Instagram. It's still there, I think. I think I deleted it, actually. Slippy J load, Slippy J hoed, Slippy J chode. All right, Brad, listen. You're going to get timed out again. But, and then Slippy J Toad came because on something I couldn't. Oh, it was on Steam. Like, everywhere Slippy J is like taken, except for Instagram apparently. And so I just put Toad after it, even though he's a frog. It just rolled off the tongue a lot easier. And then it just stuck. I think on TikTok it was Slippy J Toad 69 for a long time. And then I
I
changed
feel like
it.
it was. Then you changed it to something.
I changed it to Kanashi Uchiha, which was my SoundCloud name and my Instagram name at the time. I've changed my name a lot. Damn, I'm realizing this right now. I have a lot of names.
I've never changed my username or my profile picture.
Damn, really?
Yeah, never.
I can't. I
There's
think I
one-
can't get rid of the lizards I have as my profile picture.
No, that's like iconic.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Is once you see those green lizards, you're like, you immediately know who it is, if you know who they are in the first place.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy though. I can't imagine, like, have you ever wanted to?
I've wanted to, and I think I actually did for about 5 minutes, and then I posted a video, and someone commented, I was about to unfollow, I didn't know who you are without the profile picture, and
my
then I
God.
immediately changed it back.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Someone
changing
commented that.
changing the brand is really tough. I remember when I changed mine to Kanashi Uchiha, I had it for a month. And throughout the month, I was like, I want to change it back. But you can't. Once you change something on TikTok, you have like a 30-day wait period to do it again.
Yeah.
So I waited, and then I got Slippy J Toad back. Somehow, no one took it. And then someone commented like the next day, like, oh my god, I thought you deleted your channel. I couldn't find you anywhere. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, that's not
That's
good.
crazy.
Yeah, it
Like-
was bad.
You could never change your username or... Like, I wanted to get the username Purple for the longest time.
You can
But
talk to
I've been, like-
TikTok about that.
I've been DMing the girl who owns it, but she's like this 13-year... It looks like from the profile picture, a 13-year-old girl who had it since, Musically or whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, I've DM'd her and, like, asked... They tried to follow the account. Like, nothing's worked.
Damn.
I don't know, like, what,
If
I don't
you
know what to do
ever
about that.
if you ever get lucky enough to get invited to TikTok, you actually can talk to them about that. Cause I know
Really?
2 people, I can't say their names, but I know 2 people who got 2 accounts deleted because they wanted their names, and it was just like a very inactive account. Like the last video, they didn't post anything, but the last video they liked was like a year
I
And
can't
so-
find anyone with just my name. I'm looking right now. Oh,
Dang.
no, not it.
That's crazy though. Like you just got in contact with TikTok or went there?
I went. I don't. I can say who I went. I got invited with Gasper to go. And then we had people also come with us.
Are you part of the creator program?
No, I wish. Actually, I don't wish because apparently there's a lot more restrictions.
Really?
Apparently you can't cuss,
Okay.
which is weird. And I cuss a lot in my videos.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
That's weird.
never gonna get verified, but I don't really care
Yeah.
about that. It's just like the content I create. I just want to push whatever I'm trying to do.
Yeah, same. It's just weird. Like, I feel like I won't get verified unless I'm in the creator program, though. But they're not accepting any more people into the creator program. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
That's what I've heard. Like, a few of my friends have said that to me.
I have not heard
And
that. I have
don't
a
know.
couple friends in the creator thing. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about that because I do know a lot. I know a
Yeah,
lot about TikTok.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Don't put yourself at risk.
Yeah,
Don't put that at
exactly.
risk.
I do know the person who has my name on Instagram hasn't posted since 2012.
I wanted to get Chance for a while. I couldn't find anybody on TikTok. Did you know on Instagram, if you add a name and then that account it gets deleted, you still can't have that name even though necessarily there's no account with that name.
Really?
Yeah, I had an Instagram account. It was my old name. I go by Chance now, which is my middle name, but my name used to be Alec. And I had an account called Alec FTW, and it was like my favorite username I've ever used. And then that account it didn't get hacked. I got locked in a bathroom, and my friends fucking spam porn all on my fucking timeline. And then the account
God.
got instantly banned, like after like the 4th post, and I was so mad.
Dude,
So I made another one, and I just couldn't use the username. I tried so many times, and it just never got approved. I was so mad.
Yeah, bro. It's like I'm trying to get the username Purple on everything because I think that'd be pretty sick.
That would
But
be really cool.
on Instagram, the username Purple is that mattress company.
Yeah,
like-
that would be really
Oh.
hard.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, there's no way in hell that I can like buy that. Like they have 120K followers, but they get like 80 likes on a post, you know?
Yeah,
Like
I don't.
maybe I could like DM them and be like, "Yo, I'm interested in buying that username. Just change yours to Purple Mattress Company rather than just
mattress. Yeah,
Purple. Give me Purple."
their
I think
a
that's
company
sick.
name is the Purple Mattress. I
Yeah.
don't see why they would have just purple as their
don't know.
username.
But they have it, and I want it. If I just had the TikTok and the Instagram, because I don't even use Twitter that much. Like I don't even use Twitter. I don't think.
I use Twitter just to shit post. Twitter's where you get unfiltered chance.
You use everything just to shitpost.
That's no Instagram. I
No.
barely post on because I'm like
Same.
I want the picture to look good, and I tried my last post. I tried to just get over it and post random ass shit after that's in my camera roll, and it did surprisingly well. But I don't think I'll do it again.
I don't even know how to grow an Instagram. Like the only way I've grown my Instagram is from promoting it in my TikTok, and I still haven't.
It's
got it
audience
big.
based. So the reason I have a big Instagram following is because I used to post like a whole bunch of. It's the same reason like why Lil Huddy or any good-looking person has a lot of followers on Instagram is because people are more interested in looking at you than. Because you have a very. I explained this to Illusion. Because I have a SoundCloud and he has a SoundCloud, but my SoundCloud, I promote it. It's in my links. It's everywhere. But my SoundCloud only has like 2K followers, which I'm fine with. I don't focus on that as much as I do everything else. It's more of like a side project. But his SoundCloud, since it's like his main thing, he has like 50,000 to like 100,000 followers. I'm pretty sure, or I think
Yeah.
probably more now. I don't remember the last time I looked at his SoundCloud.
I'll look.
But he has like 15K on Instagram or now 20, and he was like, how does that work? And I was like, well, it's because people don't go to your Instagram to find your music, they'll go to your SoundCloud. So for you have like a very I fucking love your videos because I can go to your TikTok account, you'll have like 4 new videos that I can watch about new movie facts that I don't fucking know or something like that.
Yeah.
But necessarily that won't mean I'm gonna go to your Instagram to see the same thing. So a lot of people will follow you for that content, but not like the dedicated ones are the ones that will follow you on everything. That's what I've learned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel that.
It's very audience based. It's really weird because I lost like 5,000 followers on Instagram because I'm changing up my content. Because I like telling stories and just making fun TikToks instead of trying hard to get dressed and look my best in every single TikTok. I just got over it. It's like it didn't make me happy, but like telling stories and all that shit makes me it's fun to do. But my audience was not about it. And like a lot of my audience doesn't know what Twitch is or something like that, or Discord and everything. So I had to grow that audience a separate way than what I used to do, because most of my audience was just here to like look at an outfit that I created or something like that.
Yeah.
It's very weird. Holy shit, it's been an hour already? What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
A quick ass fucking hour. Well, do you have anything else you'd like to say, or do you want to talk about anything else?
Not really. As long as you guys don't have any more questions or.
Chat, do you have any more questions? I'm gonna run it for. Can I ask the 5-year question? Oh yeah, where do you see yourself in 5 years, or do you not plan ahead like that?
Where do I see myself in 5 years?
Do you think you'd be making like YouTube videos like this, like?
I mean, I want to. Like, so I'm done with school in a week, and then I have all of May off. So if I can like start YouTube and whatever, hopefully I'll do stuff there. But like, I'll graduate college in 5 years. Hopefully, do something with that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know what I want to do in college. Really, I was doing aerospace engineering, and now I'm doing like information sciences.
Holy
and now
shit!
I'm, like, yeah, like I don't even know. I keep switching it up.
And obvious, Taco also asked 5 years ago, did you think you'd be doing what you were doing right now? Did you ever have an interest in making, like, were you that kid that just didn't watch TV and just watched YouTube?
I was that kid who really only watched YouTube and movies and anime. I mean, I watched anime. I've never watched TV. I've never been into TV.
Yeah.
So everyone asks me to do like TV show fun facts and stuff, but like I don't know anything about TV shows really.
Yeah. I've never watched Tiger King, which get people upset. People are
I
mad
watched
at
Tiger King. Tiger King's like, it's so strange, but it's in Florida, so I felt connected to it. So.
Of course it's in Florida. How could I have not guessed that?
Yeah. Fuck Carol Baskin, all I gotta say.
Yo, fuck that bitch, Carol Baskin.
For real.
Fuck Carol Baskin.
I can hear you echoing.
I know, that's my 2 cents.
Well, would you like to plug anything? Now's your time.
I don't need to. I mean, Purplcdl on everything. If you guys want to follow me, but
This will be a YouTube video. I don't know if I told you that. This is my new YouTube. All right, cool. That's consent, chat. You hear that?
Hey, Chance doesn't know what that is.
What the fuck? You can't even say that as a joking way. I'm gonna come here.
For legal reasons, this is a joke. I'm absolutely kidding, chat. I saw an opportunity to make a joke and I took it.
Yeah, well, if you guys like him, Purplcdl and everything, go follow him.
Yeah, thank you.
That's gonna be streamed though.
Peace, chat.
Peace out, my
It
guys.
was a pleasure talking to you, Purple.
Yeah, of course. Pleasure meeting you guys too.
Yup.